Salam everyone. Let's start with the next example based on division rule. Now here, if polynomial p of x is divided by, so this is what divided by means. This is divisor divided by x square plus 3x plus 5, quotient and remainder are 2x square plus x plus 1. So this is what quotient and x minus 3 is what remainder. So from this data, first of all we will write out g of x equals to x square plus 3x plus 5. Now this is what quotient, that is q of x, 2x square plus x plus 1. This is what remainder. So r of x equals to x minus 3. And we have to find out what p of x, that is what dividend. This is what we have to find, dividend, and that is p of x we have to find out. Now as per division algorithm, that is p of x equals to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Now replace all the value. What is g of x here? It's x square plus 3x plus 5. What is q of x? 2x square plus x plus 1. What is r of x? It's x minus 3. So I got g of x, q of x and r of x. Now multiply both this trinomial. This whole bracket is going to multiply with this. What I am going to do, this x square will multiply with all the three terms. X square into 2x square, x square into x square into 1. Similarly, 3x will multiply. First let's multiply this one. X square into 2x square, it's 2x raised to 4. Now x square into x is what? It's x cube. X square into 1 is what? It's x square. These are the first three terms. Now same way I am going to multiply this 3x with all these three terms. 3x into 2x, 3x into x and 3x into 1. 3x into 2x square is how much? 3 2s are 6. X into x square, it's x cube. 3x into x, it's what? Plus 3. X into x, it's x square. 3x into 1 is what? 3x itself. Now similarly, this 5 will multiply all the three terms. 5 into 2, 5 into x, 5 into 1. 5 2s are 10x square. 5 into x, it's what? 5x. 5 into 1 is what? 5. That's it. This is the product of these two bracket. Now this remainder as it is plus x minus 3. This is a continue sum only. Now add all the like terms here. Let's start with power 4. Here x raised to power 4. There is no other power 4. So no like terms for this one. So this will remain as it is. 2x raised to 4. X cube. X cube. Here 1x cube. Here 6x cube. 1x cube, 6x cube, 7x cube. So it's 7x cube. Now let's take all the square term. X square, 3x square, 10x square. So 10 plus 3 plus 1, it's 14. 14x square. Now x term. This 3x plus 5x. How much? This 3 plus 5, 8x. 8x plus x is what? 9x. Now constant term. Is there any constant term here? No. So it's what? 5 minus 3. Plus 5 minus 3 is what? Plus 2. Plus 5 minus 3, greater number sign. So this is what we got. This is p of x. So this is our dividend which have to find. Now similarly one more example is there from textual. Let's solve that one. Let's solve one textual example. It's from exercise 2.3, question number 4. On dividing x cube minus 3x squared plus x minus plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, the quotient and remainder. Where x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4. So find g of x. This question was there in March 2020, this year. As a 3 marker they asked this question for 3 marker. Now let's solve this. First of all, from the question you should know which of the 3 terms is p of x, g of x, r of x and q of x. If you read this question on dividing this one, so this divide, we have to divide this one. So this is what p of x by a polynomial g of x. So this is what divisor. The quotient and remainder is x minus 2 minus 2x plus 4. So this is quotient and this is remainder. So write down all the terms again here. So first of all, p of x. P of x is how much? X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Q of x is what? X minus 2. R of x is what? Minus 2x plus 4. Now here all the 3 terms we know. Now what we have to find out here? G of x, that we have to find out. Now as per the formula of division rule, p of x equals to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Now out of this 4 term, from this division rule, out of this 4 term, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 terms are already known. We have to find out what? G of x. So what we'll do, we'll take this r of x over this side. So this becomes p of x minus r of x equals to g of x into q of x. Now these both are in multiplication. If I take this q of x over this side, it will get divided and this becomes p of x minus r of x upon q of x equals to what? G of x. Now replace all the value p of x minus r of x upon q of x. P of x is what? P of x is x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Now minus r of x. So it's minus r of x is minus 2 minus 2x plus 4 divided by q of x. Q of x is what? X minus 2. And this is equals to what? G of x. Here g of x equals to this. So g of x equals to this. So x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. This minus sign will change both the sign. So minus becomes what? Plus 2x plus 4 becomes minus 4. This is x minus 2. Now add all the like terms together. X cube, there are no like terms for x cube. So x cube as it is, minus 3x square as it is. Now this x plus 2x is how much? 3x. plus 2 minus 4 is what? Minus 2 divided by x minus 2. Now we have to divide this both polynomial by long division method, or you can use even synthetic method to find out what its quotient. So here x minus 2 x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2. For long division, we know that already this method. From x I have to get x cube, so I am going to multiply here what? X square, just like that, x cube upon x. So this will be at 2 x square is what? X cube. Now minus 2 into x square is what? Minus 2x square. Here plus, here minus 0. Now we have to neglect this sign. Minus 3 plus 2 is how much? Is minus x square. Carry this one plus 3x. From x I have to get minus x square upon x. So only x will remain. So minus x. So x into minus x square. Minus 2 into minus x is what? Plus 2x. Divided by minus plus 0 plus 3 minus 2. Greater number sign. Now plus 3 minus 2 is what? 1. And this is what? Minus 2. This is x minus 2. This is also x minus 2. So it's plus 1s are x into 1 x minus 2 into 1 minus 2 plus minus 0 0. So this is what our g of x. So we can write therefore g of x equals to x square minus x plus 1. This sum was there in March 2020 this year as a 3-mark question. Let's take one more example. Here, if 1 and 3 are the zeros of polynomial p of x, then find the remaining 0. This is one of the important sum of this chapter. Where zeros are given, we have to find out what? Remaining zeros. As here it's x raised to power 4. So maximum how many zeros are possible? 4 zeros are possible. Now out of 4, 2 zeros are given here. So we have to find out remaining 2 zeros because of the degree 4. Now just take a simple example of this. This question is not related to this one. Here in quadratic equation, by splitting the middle term, by factorizing this, I got the values of this x equals to 5 and x equals to minus 2. So I can say that this 5 and minus 2 are the zeros of this polynomial. Right? Now these two are given. The zeros are given. Suppose 2 zeros are 5 and minus 2. Now from these 2 zeros, I have to find out this polynomial. Here whatever sign is there, if you take the reverse step, the previous step of this is what? If I take 5 inside this LHS, it becomes what? Minus. So it's from this I get the factor. If it is plus 5, I have to take what? Minus 5. And if you take this example, if I take minus 2 over this side, it becomes what? Plus. So it's another factor is what? X plus 2. These are the factors. Now multiply this both the binomial. X into x is how much? X square. X into 2 is what? 2x. 5 into x is minus 5x. 5 into 2 is what? Minus 10. So these two are like term. So x square plus minus minus. Greater number sign minus 10. So I got the polynomial here. So similarly we are going to use this thing. Means this thing. For next sum. From zeros we try to find out its first polynomial. Now here 2 zeros are given. From these 2 zeros you have to find out their factors. So here 1 and 3 are the zeros of p of x, means this one. Therefore the factors will be what? It's 1 and plus 3. So take the opposite sign. Plus 1 means x minus 1 and this is what? x minus 3 are the factors of p of x. Therefore, now we multiply both the binomial. Therefore, x minus 1, x minus 3. This is equals to what? X into x, x square minus 3x, 1 into x minus x plus 3. So we got here x square minus 4x plus 3 is also the factor of p of x. Now I got one of the factor of this polynomial. Now I am going to divide this p of x by this polynomial to get one more zero, to get two zeros. To divide this, now x square minus 4x plus 3 divided by this polynomial, 2x raised to 4 minus 7x cube minus 13x square plus 63x minus 45. We know that already x square minus 4x plus 3 is a factor of this polynomial. So anyhow you will get here remainder 0. If you are getting the remainder 0, your division is correct. But if you are not getting the remainder 0, then there is something wrong with your calculation. So let's divide this one. From x square I have to get 2x raised to 4. So what I am going to multiply here? 2x square. How I got that? 2x raised to 4 divided by x square. So it's 2. Now this all three term will multiply with this x square into 2x square. 2x raised to 4 minus plus, it's minus 8x cube. 3 2s are 6, 6x square. Change the sign, minus plus minus. Now minus 7 plus 8. Minus 7 plus 8 greater number sign, so it's only x cube. Minus 13 minus 6, it's what? Minus 19x square. This carry this one, 63x. Now from x square I have to get x cube. So what I am going to multiply here? Only x. So x square into x cube minus plus minus 4x square plus 3 plus x. So it's plus 3x. Change the sign, plus becomes minus. And only to consider this sign. So minus 19 plus 4, it's minus 15x square plus 63 minus 3 plus minus minus greater number sign. It's what? Plus 60x, and here minus 45. Now what I am going to multiply here to get minus 15. So it's minus 15x square upon x square. So I have to multiply here minus 15. So x square into minus 15, minus 15x square, minus minus plus 4 15s are 60x, 3 15s are, it's minus 45. So it's plus minus plus, minus plus 0 0 0. As we got the remainder 0, our division is correct here. Now what I have to do? I got from the factors, I got one of the polynomial here. Now by dividing this, I got another polynomial, 2x square plus x minus 15. Now I am going to find the zeros of this quadratic polynomial by finding the zeros. Now write down this one. Take this quotient equals to 0 to find 2x square plus x minus 15 equals to 0. Now 2 into 15 by splitting the middle term method, it's minus 30. Split 30 in such a way that to get 1, it's what? It's 6 5s are. Middle term sign to the greater number, so here it's minus. If I take here plus, it becomes 11. So I have to take here what? Minus. 6 minus 5, it's 1. 6 5 are 30. Now factorize this. 2x square plus 6x minus 5x minus 15 equals to 0. Common, 2x common, x plus 3. Minus 5 common, x plus 3 equals to 0. X plus 3, 2x minus 5 equals to 0. Means this common bracket first and then 2x minus 5 here. Either this bracket is 0 or this bracket is 0. So x plus 3 equals to 0, then x equals to minus 3, or 2x minus 5 equals to 0. So 2x equals to 5 and therefore x equals to 5 by 2. So the remaining two zeros are what? Minus 3 and 5 by 2 are the remaining 0. That you have to write down with statement. Then minus 3 and 5 by 2 are the remaining 0. Again I am repeating all the procedure in quick revision. First of all, whatever zeros are given, from zeros find out the individual factors, x minus 1, x minus 3 by using the opposite sign. Now multiply both this binomial, will get one more polynomial, x square minus 4x plus 3. With this polynomial we have to divide p of x, so that we got the quotient, this one 2x square plus x minus 15, and remainder always we have to get 0 because this was the factor. Now we have to factorize this quotient to get the remaining 0. From this I got the two zeros. One more example, here only 1 0 is given. So from this 1 0 we have to find out its factor. So here 4 is a 0 of p of x. So what will be its factor? Its opposite sign. Therefore x minus 4 is the factor of p of x. So this x minus 4 is a factor of this given p of x. Now you have to find out its remaining 0. So from this factor I'm going to divide this p of x from this factor. So therefore x minus 4 divided by x cube 3x square minus 6x plus 8. So from x I have to get x cube, so it's what? X square minus plus minus 4x square. Change the sign, so minus plus minus greater number sign, so it's only x square minus 6x. From x I have to get x square, so it's what here? Plus x. X into x, x square minus plus minus 4x plus minus 0 here, minus 6 plus 4, greater number sign minus, it's what? 2x, and this is what? 8. X into what I am going to multiply? Minus 2x upon x, x cancel, so here it's what? Minus 2. So minus 2x minus minus plus 8, 0 0. Whenever we are going to write like x minus 4 is a factor, so by dividing we have to get zeros only as a remainder. Now the question which I got, I have to factorize it to find the remaining 0. Therefore x square plus x minus 2 equals to 0. By splitting this last term, it's 2 ones are, middle term sign to greater number minus, so x square plus 2x minus x minus 2 equals to 0. What is common here? X common, x plus 2. What is common here? Minus 1, x plus 2 equals to 0. So x plus 2 and x minus 1 equals to 0. Either this bracket is 0 or this bracket is 0. Therefore x plus 2 equals to 0, x minus 1 equals to 0. So x equals to minus 2, x equals to 1. So we can write here, therefore minus 2 and 1 are the remaining zeros of P of X. So this is the way I got 2 zeros and already 1 zero is given. Here this is 1, 2 and 3 because it's what? Cubical polynomial. Maximum it has 3 zeros and all 3 we got. So this is the way we can find out remaining 0 by using given 0.